What is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. If you want to skip to the actual game, you can click on the thing above me right up there. But we are into another game. We are 64 LP, I think, in gold 1. I tried to check this time. So that is actually a very horrible bot lane. And that is not going to be very fun at all. Like, I don't really know what to pick that would actually be good here. Ashe would kind of suck because I'm going to get majorly bullied. Ezreal would be good. Lucian maybe. So we're going to go with Lucian. So the thing we really want this time, like in this game against their team, is really mobility. So let me just do my masteries very quickly because I think Death by Touch, yep. And this stuff. So we're actually going to get full lifesteal here because this is a really difficult lane for us to play against. Some people think Caitlyn counter Lucian. In a way, it's kind of true, but at the same time, it's a pretty even matchup. You can win it depending on the player, so we should be okay. But also, just a synergy with Braum, your passive 2 shots, right? It's 2 parts of his passive, so we should be able to proc it easier, I think. And yeah, it would just be very difficult for me to actually win that matchup, and I don't think that's a good idea to go into a game like that. So we're going to go with Lucian. We're going to go for the Korean arm pen build this time, though. A couple of reasons. One, it's really, really good against Master Yi because I can use my ultimate and kite him backwards. If I'm actually like standing there auto-attacking the Master Yi, I'm probably going to die, let's be honest. Same with Caitlyn. I don't really want to be in auto-attack range. Zyra, the further away from her I can stay, the better. Brand, kind of the same. Even Kennen, actually. Like, I don't really want to be near anyone on their team at all. So if I can make my ultimate hurt, do it like more and just stay in the range and use my ult at people, then that's gonna be the game plan, I think. So we're gonna go with that. But everything else I think is pretty standard. Like, this lane phase is okay. If we ever get like a stun on Zyra, we can probably kill her. I think I should be able to deal with the rest of their team because I can dodge things like Brand. So mobility mainly because like as soon as Marcy jumps on me with his Q, I can dash to get some distance and speed myself up with my ult maybe, or the Ghostblade as well. Brand, I can dodge his stun, I can dodge Zyra's root, I can dodge away out of Kennen's ultimate. So I think Lucian was just a really more of like a smart pick here than anything else. I could have picked Ezreal, I guess, but we went with the Lucian this time around. We've played a lot of Ezreal. You're going to get sick of my Ezreal if I start playing on my main account, trust me. Anyway, welcome to the rest of you guys. If you skip Champion Select, we're going to be playing some Lucian today. Let's rearrange the scoreboard. And this was very much like a reactive pick to their team. So one of the things a lot of people ask me is like, you know, how do you decide what AD carry to go and stuff? So in this game, it was really reactive to them. Braum is a really good synergy with Lucian because it's his passive. Also, we can dodge Zyra's damage. We can do damage from range against all of these people. So if they jump onto us, like they're more of a threat the closer we are. So if we can stay at distance using our ultimate for damage with the Korean arm pen build, then we're going to be able to do a lot. So it was very much a reactive pick to their team this time for Lucian. It's something I'm doing a lot more. And funnily enough, now I'm like thinking about what I'm picking and picking for the comp and like the game and what will give me the highest chance to do well. I'm actually winning more. Who would have thought, right? Instead of picking just because I wanted to play that champion, I'd go into champion select and I'd be like, I'm going to play this guy today. And it would kind of screw me over sometimes. So we're doing better with this, which is good. But yeah, so we're going to take further battle. Very like basic on Lucian. Runes are going to be 80 reds, armor yellows, magic resist blues, and attack speed quints. Very standard. There's nothing really different, honestly, with this. It's very standard like setup, I guess, going into the game, except we did take the feast and the vampirism, like the lifesteal and masteries, because we're against a very poke heavy lane. So this lane is going to suck. It would not surprise me if we really struggled in this lane phase. Like I'm gonna assume we'll probably lose this lane. We might be okay. We'll see. It depends very much on Braum and if he can go aggressive and stuff, but Zyra's going to be able to poke me. Caitlyn will push the wave and poke as well, and it's just like it just makes my life hell, really. So it's going to be very difficult to actually do anything with these guys. You can see already it started. So we're just trying to use our abilities more on the wave than anything else. Oh my god. And then try and get this pushed down, because you always want to make sure, oh, that was good. You always want to make sure that you have the entire first minion wave dead before the second one arrives. If the second one arrives and there are still minions dead, it's actually very hard to get to them at the back. So you're not likely going to kill them and you won't get the level 2 which you need, and the enemy team will get the 2. So you always want to make sure, this is like a little thing just to keep in mind always, even if you're not going for the level 2. Like, I didn't use it, I just made sure that they couldn't use an advantage against me, I guess. I'm trying to watch this Zyra as much as possible. I will use my dash here to dodge things like damage, because I think if I don't, I'm probably going to die. Like, she does enough damage for me to actually have to dodge it. Normally, I don't mind so much because you see my mana is pretty much full. I'm not really using it to push. I'm not trading yet. And so I don't mind trading, like, I guess a bit of mana for my health. Like, because if I get hit, right, I'm going to expend my health total. If I dodge it, I expend my mana total. So it's that balance between, do I value the 40 mana that I have from my E, that it costs me to use my E, higher than the, 50 damage I'd take from the Zyra or something like that. It's just weighing those resources up, I guess. It sounds obvious, like, when you say just, do you want to dodge stuff? But actually, there's a reasonable amount of thought process that goes into, do you dodge things? And you have to work it out before it happens too. Like, if Zyra is gonna try and hit me, and I'm like, oh, do I wanna dodge that or not? Probably gonna not have time to react to it, so have to decide before it happens, do I wanna dodge? Oh, she actually sidestepped my Q. What a bastard. There's no way she meant to do that, but fair enough, I guess. So we're getting pushed into our tower a little bit. Now, I don't mind being here. This is okay. This is alright. This is near my tower. That's okay. Any closer to my tower is bad because she'll start poking me under tower and get me under, and I'll miss some CS. So I need to start pushing this a little bit now so I don't get pushed under my tower. I actually just looked up at this kill feed here because I want to know where Marcy is. And Marcy was top. I just looked for the, like, when he died, it's always good to see who was the assisted on the kill, just so you have a good idea of where people are on the map. Maybe I should have dodged that, I don't know. Probably should have dodged that, really. But I don't mind taking one trade. Like, even if I take this first trade, I'm actually using my health regen stat anyway to just get this back up on my life still. Like, if I don't have, oh, that's 2 plants. That was a bit of a troll. If I don't take any damage ever, then I'm actually not using my health regen at all. So, all the life still. So it's actually not too bad taking this one shot of damage, but definitely I want to take more than that, so. How did that Q hit me, really? Now this is where I'm getting dangerous territory now, because I'm going to get pushed into the tower. This is going to suck. You're about to see, I think, why you definitely do not ever want to get pushed into the tower against a Zyra and a Caitlyn. This is going to suck balls. It started already. See how she's already auto-attacking like this? Headshot to the face. I can't return it either because I'm focusing on these minions. And now she's just going to auto-push. Fuck. This is what I was, like, trying to get away. Sorry, my language is terrible. It's what I was trying to get away from. Like, I don't want to be in this situation where she can outpush me, because I can't really get in. Oh, I've turned that wrong. I can't really get in and, like, deep-push it very hard. She has a higher range than me. Zyra is more useful at range than Braum. The only thing we can do is fight, and I don't really want to fight in this lane, so that also makes it tough. I should dodge that. Not that it matters, I don't think. I'm going to save my dash, though, for, like, Zyra's stuff, because Caitlyn's things are not hurting very much. Honestly, if we can just survive this lane, I'll be more than happy with that. Alright, now we're going to pop our potion. That's good at least. They're very vulnerable here, though. If that goes, like... That's done, nice. Oh, he stole it with his freaking... Oh, he stole it with his smite, you bastard! I'm the AD carry. Come on, dude. Ah. Oh, knob. Someone's coming down. I don't know who it is. I see you. So, to be a bit careful here. I'm trying to zone though a bit. I think we can probably kill actually. Bran is kind of coming down though. Oh my god, she actually managed to mess that up. Nice. She actually managed to mess up her net because she tried to bait it for so long. So the stun animation overrides your net animation. So what happened there was she actually got stunned as she was being pushed backwards by her net, so she didn't actually move because she started to shoot backwards, right, with her net, and then just gonna bite this on the way back. She started to shoot backwards with her net, then got stunned, and it cancelled it. So that was pretty much, that was pretty good. The reason I actually didn't W first, by the way, for the damage and the 2 passive shots, even though I maybe could have, was just because I don't like your W outranges. Oh, that was basically a perfect base right there. Your W outranges your auto attack, right? So I wanted to keep auto attacking while I was still in range of autoing, and then use my W as kind of a finisher. It worked out perfectly. Sometimes it's bitten me in the ass for doing that, but in general, that's probably the better way of doing it. But this is like the perfect base. We're gonna go for the Korean Lucian build. So Ghostblade into Black Cleaver, then like Phantom Dancer, probably Mercurial as well would be good because they have so many stuns and stuff. Actually, yeah, that's a bit pussy, but probably Mercurial. Mercurial will be so good on this team eventually to get anyway. So we'll probably get that. But this is like the perfect base. Having both of these, the Dirk and the Warhammer, plus 2 potions, like you cannot get better than that unless you bought the whole Ghostblade outright, I guess. I mean, I'm not sure though, basing with 3,500 gold is a good idea. So it's just, I'm just going to ward in there. I saw her put a trap in there and I was like, okay. This guy is just carrying my ass. I'm not even having to try. I used my ult to secure the kill there because I really wanted the kill. This, oh, I love Zach, man. I put Zach in my video today on my, this would actually be in me yesterday. I think I actually put it on my Korean video. Like, Zach is really strong, and this is kind of why he does a lot of damage. He has like the disruption, the knock up, and he's just so tanky as well. So he's pretty much perfect, really. Okay, so we get this. We're gonna get our Ghostblade after this as well. So Caitlyn is practically boned at this point. We really need to push the next wave though before she gets back. I don't know if this is actually gonna work. Even if I miss a CS, I don't actually care like at all. I know I normally say that when I'm missing a CS as an excuse, but I genuinely don't care right there. I'd rather miss some CS and get it into tower so that Caitlyn misses, and then like me take my time, last hit slowly, make sure I get everything, because it's so much better to deny it for Caitlyn. Plus, if I don't push it in, she could actually freeze it outside of a tower like here. But now because it's pushed in, this is going to push straight back out into me. So by the time I get back, she can't push it into my tower in time. But I also am going to be able to fight her in the middle of the wave, which is great. I'm so fed though. Holy crap. 3-0-1. Nice. This is probably like the best Lucian game has gone for me recently, because we always seem to get boned when we play Lucian. We actually play very like passively, which I guess we kind of have, but then Zach has come in to do some work. We got the 1 kill on Caitlyn, which was kind of like position. We stood up a little bit so that we would get there. We were like close enough to kind of collapse on her, but really it's just a Zach ganking. So we can 100% fight though. I don't know if that in the wave, but oh, these plants. Look at the damage though. This is what I hate Zyra, man. Even when you're so far ahead, she plants you and you'd suddenly like, she wins the trade even though you're ulting her. Plus it blocks your ult, which is also horrible. Really brought him to ult though. He didn't have his ult there to start with, but yeah, we need him to ult to lock down the Zyra and then kill her. Zyra is actually a bigger threat than Caitlyn now, which is kind of funny. Okay, so we have a Ghostblade still, which is nice. I'm going to try not to eat this headshot because she does have a BF sword, so that's going to really hurt if she does it. Thankfully, Brom blocked it though, which is nice. That's actually a net down, so this will be a good time to go in, but oh, okay, not a good time to go in. Oh, Braum, you better love me, boy. You better love me. I saved your ass. The heal and the block of the Caitlyn ult. That was really dangerous, though. Blocking the Caitlyn ult was so dangerous. I might have to leave this, actually. If I had my ult, I would go in, but I'm not. See if I can snipe with my Q, I guess. I'm pretty fed, but at the same time, like, I'm not stupid. Now they could really ruin me. I have my dash. I'm standing right at the back of the tower, so if she tried to like net me and stuff, she wouldn't be able to get me. Oh my god, I'm getting wrecked by these. So we at least have this though. Son of a bitch. I think I'm dead. Oh, that was close. Sazara's flash down as well. So, whoever normally says to me I'm not a team player, you can suck my willy this game, because I'm definitely. I don't know where I was going with that. I was like halfway through the sentence. I was like, where am I going to go with this? I have no idea, so we just went with that. But yeah, I saved Braum. That was really risky, to be honest. I probably wouldn't normally do that. If I wasn't recording, I probably wouldn't have done that because I'm not stupid and I don't want to die. Like, going into a Zyra and Caitlyn and a Master Yi to block a Caitlyn ult is like, that's dumb. That's really dumb. But I mean, it worked, but 9 times out of 10, I'd probably die for that. So I don't know if I'd actually normally have done that. We'll see. Okay, so right now we're going to try and snowball this lane harder. One thing I've learned from this account is that even when the game is looking amazingly well, even when you're playing well, it doesn't actually mean anything because your team can 100% throw like this, I guess, in a way. I've also learned that river mains are not the people I love the most in this game. Let's just put it that way. So we have 2 options. We either go mid and we push and we kill this brand, or we keep pushing bot lane, we kill these guys, and then we take this tower. I'd personally prefer to take the tower. Tower first blood gold is still around right now. No towers have died, so I'd really like a tower. But at the same time, it's kind of hard to push against the Caitlyn and Zyra unless we fight, which we can fight. I mean, we are stronger. So if Braum gets any kind of engaged, I'm going to ping on the way just to see if he goes. I can't really go though, because if I dive in, I get Zyra like rooted. I also get Caitlyn net and headshot. So like, these are both champions you can't dive in on as an AD carry, which makes this difficult for me. Like, I'm 2 levels ahead of Caitlyn. I'm very strong. I'm really strong. But I don't necessarily have the tools, I guess, to go against these guys. Part of the reason these 2 are so good is because they're so deadly from far range. Like, you can't dive in on them. So I'm going to have to let Braum go in, I think, if I really want to do anything. I'm going to try and zone a little bit, but again, I can't even culling for damage because Zyra will try and root me and she'll block the culling with her plants, which is awkward. So I really can't do much, actually, to push my lead in this lane. It might be a case of I have to go somewhere else to try and do it. I'm going to try and do that. That's the only thing I can do, is aim my Q on the Caitlyn or the Zyra. I really want Braum to go nuts here and just go in. That's her Q down. That's like all of her plants as well. That's a lot of plants. If that had like actually gone in there, like if we had fought, because they were all in the bush, you couldn't even see them. Like if we had actually fought, we can, famous last words. I'm really fed. That's famous last words if Yasti comes, right? Ignore this bush anyway. So as long as Braum gets his passive onto the Master Yi and I can stun him, it's actually fine. Like, we won't have any issues, I don't think. But as soon as, like, the reason I'm not pressuring them by now, by the way, is just so I can find out where Master Yi is. So he just blocked the entire freaking culling from me again. I need to stop doing that. I didn't think Zyra was there, so I didn't worry about that, but apparently she is. Braum's kind of playing really passive though at the moment. I'd prefer Braum to like jump onto one of these minions and just go nuts, but he's not, so it's not really anything I can do. Like, Braum, you're just letting them farm, man. Oh, she used her knock up on the I'm not actually gonna flash this. I could flash. Oh shit, maybe I should have. Using a pot here to try and, okay, nice. God, that was a lot more damage than I expected from Zyra's ult there. I could have flashed to the side. I think maybe dodge it. I'm not sure. I wasn't sure if I could even do it, honestly, if I was actually going to get away with that. But I could have flashed like over here, maybe dodge it. But I decided not to bother because I didn't think she could kill me. Like, yeah, I didn't think she could kill me, but you know. Wait, has he gone Cinderhulk? No, he's gone Blood Razor into tank. Alright, well, that's one way of doing it. I'm going to go and help this guy do the dragon. I know Marcy came this way, so... Oh, fuck yeah, that's why I didn't want to happen. Oh, I'm not dead! Alright, I'm so out of this, though. I'm so... No. Zach might have that, I don't know. Oh, I could do it. Okay, he's got it. We just always wanted to do damage when we can. The only reason we did that was because his Alpha Strike was down because he just used it on Braum. If he still had that, I wouldn't have gone in. I wouldn't have done it. It wouldn't be worth it. But I knew he didn't have it, so I was like, that's fine. We can do this. And yeah, I was like, that's fine. I guess he could have flashed on me though. Like that would have been pretty bad if he had a flash on me. I would have probably cried. Thankfully he did not though, so that's good. We might lose that tower actually. The tower first blood gold is still in the game, so these two should have greedied 100% for that. Like, oh, no, don't do it. What in the I flash forward, dodge Zyra's E, and make a good play, and there happens to be a Kennen right there. Are you... Oh, the flash dubstep ignite. Are you kidding me? The one time I go aggressive. I've been playing very calculated, very... Like... I don't know what the word is. I've been playing very like smart so far with my aggression, because I always do this in the game. I get too cocky, I do something flashy, and I die every single time. And I was like, nope, I'm not gonna do it this game. But why is there a top lane Kennen sitting in my bush bot lane as I finally make a play? It's so random as well. Like they're trying to take the tower. Oh god. However, I thought that was gonna be such a cool play, and instead. I'm so sad. Oh, okay. Oh no, Braum should have gone pussy. Okay, so I mean we're still fine. We have our ult back in like 10 seconds. This is good. Oh, he saw me. I tried to duck out vision there so he wouldn't see me, but oh my god. Oh, Zyra. I thought that was Marcin. I was like, that guy's kind of tanky. How do you get him so fast? I guess that wasn't him. Okay, so just push this as much as we can. Is that the tower first blood? I think no, mid lane got it. Damn it. This is kind of actually difficult because she's set up all these freaking traps. I guess you can dive her though. That works. See, headshots. She's maxing her traps though, so headshots actually really hurt. But so does my Q if you walk into it like that, you muppet. I can probably kill her with my ult. I would definitely kill her with my ult right now. So maybe I'll try it, but we're going to get some deep vision here. We can see Brand though, which is good. We can't see Kennen, and he's been a little turd in roam bot before. I think that I just saw him on the minimap. I think I just saw his model on the minimap. Yeah, he's there. So he's actually pretty fed. Like, he's got a lot of damage. We don't really want to mess with that. Marcy I'm not too afraid of because I think I can kill 2v3 that. Maybe, but we're just creating loads of pressure. We could just group with our team, but they don't need us right now. And oh my god, he actually missed that. We don't really need to group with that team necessarily, I don't think. And I'm okay with just pushing this for now. Oh my god, I hate Zyra. She's so annoying. Oh my. Really though. Right. So maybe we just actually group because I can't really deal with this Zyra. I don't have the range. I'm a Lucian. I don't necessarily have the tools to beat this lane in a 2v2 unless like they make a mistake. So maybe I should just group and try and take it elsewhere. Maybe we should just go mid. So we definitely can win it, but it's just like Braum has to. Braum would have to go like nuts, and he's not. So no, thank you. So that's his spells down. Like we could get. Oh no, Marcy used it. I just saw Marcy at the corner of my eye, so I'm gonna leave. That did, I don't think that hit me. Oh, welcome to the Caitlyn Resident Sleeper. When you play like a pussy, I mean, when I play Caitlyn, I'm like right in their face and we're trying to kill people, probably a bit too much. That's one way of doing it, I guess. That's the worst culling in the world. I don't think I've ever seen a culling that bad. Brawn passive, 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 Brawn passive, okay. I always need the passive on Master Yi. That was probably the worst culling I've ever done in my life. Nice. This game is pretty much over now. Now we're at that 2v2 and we can actually fight and stuff. I mean, plus I need just one shot there. One shot the Caitlyn. But yeah, I just need Braum's passive and it's fine. Without that, it actually makes it very difficult for us. Okay, Dragon's up in a sec as well. Gonna go here, ping on my way. I probably have Phantom Dancer soon. I don't know how much it is. 550? That's what I was looking for. See, if you just don't say the number, then I can make it look like I actually know the answer, even if I don't. I think I even ghostbladed in that last fight, actually. I was trying to save it to chase people because I didn't need it to kill the Yi. I'm way too greedy with it. I'm like, no, I want to catch people with it. When I should be like, no, I want to kill people with it. But yeah, never mind. Okay, so health potion just in case. We have the biscuit mastery, so it gives us a little bit of health. It might save us from a tick of ignite if it ever comes to that, which would be nice. Phantom Dancer will really help against Master Yi though, and he's gone a visage, so I don't even know what this guy is on. But I mean, I guess like my whole entire team is fed. Like holy crap, they have 9 kills and we have 30. I didn't even realize. Well, that's been a bit of a stumpy game. It's a shame. I don't know what we want to do, honestly. We can do Baron. We could just push towers now. We don't want to like do nothing though because okay, he's actually gonna go on it. All right, I'll do that. I don't mind. So my culling actually does loads of damage with this. So I think it's actually viable to just sit here and culling like that. Like I just did over 1,000 damage with my ult. But yeah. Normally, like in a crit build, I wouldn't bother because you want to crit. But with this build, I think it's actually... Oh, I smite. I think it's actually viable to just do that. Why not? I still don't even have boots. Now I have boots, I guess, at least. Cooldown reduction, I guess, to... Finally cap at 40%. 40% is really good because you can just dash around forever with your E. What's it on now? Like an 8.5% cooldown, but it's obviously not quite that when you're using your passive shots, which reduce it as well. So it'll be really low when we're actually in a fight. Like in some cases though, it's kind of a bit too low. It's really hard to manage that. I'm so tempted to go spade to get the quicker, but I know we're actually gonna fight soon, so I don't want to do that. Oh man, if I had my... Wow, this guy is gonna be raging. How did I not see that trap? I'm blind. Fuck! I tried to flash, but I wasn't in time. I saw that coming. I actually saw that coming. I saw him out the corner of my eye. I was like, oh boy, no, don't do it. And he did it. Rip. I'm so salty about that. I tried to E into the wall and flash over here, but I didn't get my flash off before he stunned me. I just died. This guy is really fat. I think Kennen might be actually super good, you know. Like, I think he might be... I think he actually might be really good. Anyway, time for some magic resist. That's the lesson learned there. Bakura will be fine, I think. QSS for his stun. It gives me some life steal, I guess, as well, which would be nice. And then we'll probably round out the build with an Infinity Edge just to do some late game damage. Because this build does fall off if you don't get damage, if you don't get crits. Like, you have to kind of get crits for late game. I guess you couldn't. I guess you could get like Death's Dance and stuff like that and just go really ability based. But at some point in the game, you are going to fall off a bit. If you can get an Infinity Edge, it's just perfect. So we're going to try that. I'm coming in here. Maybe I shouldn't go that way though. Let's not be dumb. Oh damn! I think Brand has flashed out of that. Not sure. We really should just be pushing our advantage though. I don't know why everyone's like not here, but we want to be basically ending this game as soon as possible because the problem is if we just like let them keep doing stuff like this, like just stalling out the game, they're actually eventually going to get a ton of farm and it'll be really difficult for us to end because we are just funneling gold into them and we're all grouped up, so we're only getting like 1 wave's worth of gold here. Oh, we're getting 2 I guess with Rhythm, but it's not exactly ideal still. Kennen can't flash in here because he used it last fight. I'm going to go for the Kennen and now we're going to go for this guy. No, Braum, use your freaking passive! Let me stun him! Oh my god. Braum needs to just auto him before he flashes away. If he does that, I can kill, but I should have just told him. I should have told him last time. I don't know why I didn't tell him. He clearly doesn't know the matchup like that. And he's not thinking about it because he doesn't, you know, he's just not thinking about it, obviously. But that is like, that's what I need to win this matchup. I need the stun. It's thankfully I'm that far ahead, it doesn't matter, but if I wasn't this far ahead, then it would really matter, trust me. Like, I've lost a game before because he didn't apply the passive and Marcy just killed me when I could have stunned. So... she jumped in front! I'm gonna heal her just because I'm a nice guy, but she does not deserve that 100%. How did Braum get that kill though? Come on now. We really want to end this. The problem with like leaving it like this is they're getting 3 waves now pushed into their base. Oh, this is so bad. So right now what's happening is they're getting 3 oh fuck. They're getting 3 he's slowed though, so he should be... Hello? Hello? Oh my god. Alright, well, whatever. They're getting 3 minion waves worth of gold pushed into them, and we're not getting any gold really anymore because the supers are going to be killing their minions. So when you're at this stage of the game, it's actually bad. Like, our waves, the supers are going to kill. We get a 2 especially, like they'll kill the minions. Yes, it'll push in. You can get like basically the entire map for free now and stuff, but just in general, like... we don't get any gold anymore from minions, and they get like 3 lanes worth of gold. So this is actually how comebacks are made. It sounds very, very weird, but that is actually how comebacks are made in this game. Do I just... yeah, actually I'm gonna get the pickaxe, I think, which is actually only 10 AD. No, I'm just gonna get this. I was gonna get a Elixir of Wrath for the lifesteal, but lifesteal's not really my problem anyway, really. Oh, 3 Infernal Drakes, oh my god. 273 AD, that's crazy. What is this, like 24%? Yeah. It's so dumb. Oh, they're ending the game. Okay, well, I mean, this is the good thing. Like, obviously, when you're this far ahead, it doesn't really matter, but just in general, like, I'm really wary about ever leaving them with too many inhibs down and just, like, kind of messing about. I've done it a lot of times where I've just messed about, and it's not really, you know, like, I messed about and just kind of like being like, oh well, it's fine, we'll win, we got 3 inhibs, you can't lose, right? Actually, yeah, you can lose. I've lost so many games like that, so I'm always trying to like finish till the game's over, until I see that victory screen. It's not done, it's not over. So yeah, that was a pretty good game, I think. We did well in our lane. Zach ganked, like, we didn't really, I don't even think we really did much, honestly. I don't really think we did much. I'm not even gonna like try and take credit or anything, I don't think. We played okay. We played a solid game, but yeah. I mean, we played a solid game, but we didn't really, you know, carry or anything. Like, we just, yeah, they did that for us. Zach did more damage than me. Oh my god. Yeah, that was a good game. Anyway, I don't really know what too much to say about that because, like, I don't know. I got an S minus though. That's kind of nice. S minus for getting carried. Yeah, Braum got an S though. What the hell? He didn't even stun Master Yi over and over, and he got an S. It's like his one job in a team fight. Oh, whatever. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed the game. Let me know if you want any champions next. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the series, and I'll catch you in tomorrow's video.